Greetings, star beings, beautiful star beings of the galaxies. How are we doing? Beautiful, right? I just want to say a little something because I don't know. I know. I gotta keep telling and putting this out there to keep telling me to say, let them know, let them know, let them know. So anyway, to begin all of this stuff, right? To begin everything that we've been doing, uh, the rewiring the brain is the critical part. Uh, if you just dive into something and you just with the same thinking as years ago, is nothing will change. You see, let's think of the earth. Okay, core of the earth, and the layers. Everything's, and this thing's just we're on this huge fucking bus, right? Going through the universe, the galaxies, right? We're all on this bus, though. This huge bus, okay? But on this bus, there's all these different worlds. But everything's constantly moving. Moving. See, if I never looked at it like that. So it's like, well, why? So that's moving, we're moving. Okay, so but anyway, when I first started Reiki, I was like, not seeing it. So I had to go through, right, and rewire the brain process to look at it differently. So when we rewire the brain, we begin to see what we're putting in it, right? And before this journey, like I started a rewiring process in 2014. And you have to keep rewiring and rewiring and rewiring. And it's basically self-hypnosis, right? We are manipulating ourselves into this way of thinking, believing, just believe, because it's there. So how do we rewire our brain? Very simple. It's this simple smartphone that we all have, right? And you have everything you want right at the tip of your fingers. Everything. It's up to you to do the deciphering, okay? And before you do the deciphering, you just have to say, I believe in nothing. I believe in nothing. Okay, no matter what your age or where you're at, because you only will believe if you've experienced it, or if you had an experience with this. That's it, right? If you don't experience nothing, you're not going to believe it. But then they say seeing is believing, but believing is really seeing. Now you can see all kind of stuff. Are you going to believe it? Are you going to believe it because someone said it? Are you going to believe it because whoever said it? No. And if when you'll hear something and you'll say, well, that don't make sense to me. It's not for you. You got to get rid of it. So just rewire. And a simple way to rewire is, go look through these memes, right? If you read a meme, put yourself in that meme, and you're like, think about it energetically. So, so you basically, when you rewire the brain, you have to get out of 3D thinking. Okay? Look at it use your hawk vision and look at it from 11th, 10th, 11th dimension, right? Because anything goes up there, anything. It's all there. I've seen it, so now I've seen it, so now I'm just more and more boosted, inspired to just give it all away now. That's the whole trick, just to give it away. the more you give away, the more that comes in. Like, let's say rewiring your brain for, addiction. You're like, I gotta have it, gotta have it. But when you run out, you don't have it. But you gotta have it, you gotta have it. Why don't you just try? I know, I know it's very easy to say, but just try not doing it. You know what I mean? Just manipulate into yourself into believing that you have it. You're on it or whatever. You know, as in cannabis, maybe. Like if like you recently, if you're addicted to it, and then you get in trouble, you go on probation or whatever, you're on these things and you're off of it, and you start to rewire. All these things happen because they are initiations into the shaman's path. The shaman just wants you to see things differently. They want you to see things from every fucking angle. Okay? So now you step into this, this whole way of being for yourself because you're tired of doing this shit. So now things are all different looking and you have to go back. Keep going back to whatever started and look at it. Put the light to it. Before, cannabis was like, fuck this, fuck that, mean, piss you, this, that, right? Never doing this shit. But then I thought, well, when I was a child, I was doing it for spiritual enlightenment because I was attracted to the Rastafari. Rastafari? The Rastafari, right? Yeah, man. But the path chose a different way. I chose a different way. I said, well, fuck it. He ain't helping me. And then again, I said, he ain't helping me. Meaning, I'm not helping myself. So now when I went through all this bullshit, so 2 years, I started to rewire in 2014, and now I have to go back to all these problems and put light to it. So I'm one filled with inflammation. I work with inflammation, not filled with it. It's a lie. That's another stuck energy that I have. So this energy is all shifted when I started to holistically use cannabis as a holistic intention. So if I use it as a holistic intention to heal, that's what it's doing. Because I intend to use it to heal, because it's what? It's Gaia's most sacred plant. That's the bottom line. It is for everything. It's all on how you intentionally use it. See, before, I was using it just to fucking get high and smoked out and escape reality. I'm not addicted to it, I'm just escaping reality. Well, now, the shaman showed me how to escape reality without any of this nonsense. Okay? But the plant has healing abilities. Because if you infuse it, when you infuse this stuff and treat it like sacredness, it's going to take care of you. I'm not saying go out and smoke cannabis or whatever the hell just for purposes and trying to see shit, because that's not going to work. It's not going to work. Believe me, it will not work. The shaman will let you know. The shaman will let you know when it's time to see. The shaman will let you know when it's time to feel. They will let you know. And you'll know, because your memory plays part in everything. Your memory, when something comes to you, and you're like, wow, pay attention to your memory, because it'll go, poof, poof. It'll connect the dots. It'll time travel. Poof, poof, poof. Everything is connected through, I don't know, a number, a letter, a color, a bird. I don't know. Every story is different, but it's all the same. I can't decipher your own stories for you. You know, I don't know the patterns. So you'll see your memory will spit patterns, and those patterns are all linked to what's happening at that very moment. And then if you recognize this pattern, you'll be able to get out of this pattern, a sick pattern. Look what's going on around. Look what's going. See, for the past 3 years, and then this final year, I did get back into cannabis with the inflammation and arthritis and congestion and all these things, and Reiki, and it's 150% working. But it's a practice, it's a daily practice, it's a ritual, and if you treat it like that, it will give it back to you what you ask for. That's the bottom line. So that's the rewiring process. You know, before I would just be like, right, fuck everything. That's the mentality I had. Fuck everything. I need money and I gotta go. that's what it was. I was going to self-destruction, and I did. I self-destruct. I blew up. So I had to kick other habits. In the whole 2 years, I kicked everything. And then the last thread was I had Vicodins for body pains, but they weren't working because I kept telling myself, this shit ain't working, man. So then I started to research the medical, spiritual benefits of cannabis in the mind, the body, and the spirit. And if you look at all the paintings and shit of the old ancient ways and shit, it's in there. It's in there symbolically, it's in there. Whether it's a mushroom or something, I don't know. But it's all there. It's sacred herb and it's for us to heal with. So this year was my second year, my choices, right? Personal year number 2. So back in December, when all this crazy energy, if you remember the video, that something's coming, craziness, right? And New Year's Eve, the Arcturians came to me. We went up to the light body ship, and they were massaging my back, because I have fractured my back when I was a child, so they're massaging it, right? And my left leg is short, so they're massaging it, right? And they say, very stern, you need to stop the Vicodin. Then I started to cry. What could I do? Listen to spirit or listen to the ego? And I said, all right, man. And I woke up the next day and I started to research the medical marijuana business, right? Okay, I have to look up the medical benefits of it. If I'm a holistic practitioner, if I'm this energy healer, mind, body, spirit healer, then I have to practice. I have to experiment. Because I'll never know. So that's what I did. Researching. Listen to different stories and all this and this. Right? Same shit with everything else. Then I put the light to it. I said, well, tried it, right? I meditated. And it was more deep than I have ever imagined. The connection was there. I sat there and I became the tree. And I heard Mother Earth say, this is your connection, my son. Welcome. And then the blue jay came, landed on my branches. And he said, this is your highest connection to all that is right now. And I started to cry. Tears rolled down my face. And I said, thank you. And they said, welcome back, my son. Welcome back. Now you do what you came here to do. I said, I don't want to. Right? I said, I don't want to do it. They said, you have to. Look what just happened to you. I said, the next part is death. It's either heroin or death. I've never done heroin. Never. I've done a lot of other stuff, but I've never done heroin. But that was probably the next step. If not, suicide or death. I don't know. And they said, look what just happened. It's going to be 10 times worse if you stay there. If you stay in this pattern or you stay in this thinking, you need to get out. They told me, you don't believe in stuff. Well, don't believe it. Start believing in what you really want to believe in, which is magic, right? Healing. It's all there. Balance, light and dark. So that's crazy. So that's all the rewiring process. That's all it is. Look up the stories, they're all there. That's all I got for now. It's the rewiring process is so important that it's key. It's a key thing. It's a key thing because it's just like feeding yourself daily. Like you get up for work, you put on your pants. It's the same thing. If you just do it, and it just becomes, natural. That's all I got for now. But be inspiring, be unique, and share this shit. Be colorful, be flamboyant. And I'll see you soon because the full moon is tonight. Do your rituals and use the energy. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Later.